Dear PG English postgraduates, greetings to all of you. Welcome to the Free School of English for preparing for the PGTLB English examination. In this program, Macbeth Act 1 is to be dealt with. Please be with me and make your comments, suggestions and clarifications. Be with me until the last. Act 1, Scene 1. Thunder and lightning crash above Scottish moor. Three fatigued women, the witches, appear after the storm. In eerie chanting tones, they make plans to meet again upon the heath after the battle to confront Macbeth. As quickly as they arrive, they disappear. Act 1, Scene 2, Gist. At a military camp near his palace at Forres, King Duncan inquires about the battle with Irish invaders. The Irish invaders are led by the rebel MacDonald. The wounded captain informs Malcolm's escape. Scottish General Macbeth and Banquo fought with great courage. King Duncan of Scotland asks a wounded captain for news about the Scots battle with Irish invaders. The Irish invaders are led by the rebel MacDonald. The captain then describes Macbeth slew the traitorous MacDonald. Obi of Norway repelled. Thane of Cawdor put to death, and that Macbeth is given Cawdor's title. Ross leaves to deliver the news to Macbeth. Act 1, Scene 3, plays Hearth. Thunder rolls. Three witches appear, one witch just come from killing swine. Another describes the revenge she has planned upon a tailor whose wife refused to share her chestnuts. A drum beats. Third witch cries that Macbeth is coming. Macbeth and Banquo come upon. Banquo asks whether they are mortal. The witches hail Macbeth as the Thane of Glamis, his original title, and as Thane of Cawdor. Macbeth is baffled. The witches declare that Macbeth will be king one day. Macbeth demands more information. The witches speak war idols. They call Banquo lesser than Macbeth and greater, and not so happy yet happier. They tell Banquo will never be king, but his children will sit upon the throne. They vanish into the air. Macbeth becomes obsessive of prophecy. Roz and Angus. They convey them that Macbeth has been made the Thane of Cawdor. Also informs the former Thane is to be executed for treason. Macbeth, amazed that the prophecy has come true, Macbeth asks Banquo if he hopes his children will be kings. Banquo replies that devils often tell half-truths in order to win us away home. Macbeth wonders whether the rain will simply fall to him or whether he will have to perform a dog deed in order to gain the crown. Place: King's Palace. Duncan hears reports of Cawdor's execution from his son Malcolm. Malcolm says that Cawdor died nobly, confessing freely and repenting his crimes. Macbeth and Banquo enter with Ross and Angus. Duncan thanks to the two generals. Duncan announces his intention to name Malcolm and the heir to his throne. To name Malcolm as the heir to his throne. Macbeth outwardly expresses joy, but he is inwardly disturbed by that Malcolm now stands between him and the crown. Duncan informs that he died at Macbeth's castle that evening. Macbeth goes on ahead to inform his wife of King's arrival. Dears, this is all a gist from Act 1 Macbeth. Thank you. Please give your comments and suggestions. I will improve according to your need. Thank you very much.